So I'm back again today and I forgot to put my rock on the rock pile. So my method of collecting rocks is whenever I see a rock, I collect it. And before you know it, I fill up a pallet and use the rock for landscaping or what have you. And even if they're all muddy, the rain rains down on them and washes all the mud off, and then before you know it, they're all nice and new and shiny looking. Okay. Yep, right on the money. Usually when I'm getting ready to head out at the end of the day, I'm in a hurry to pack up and get out of here, so I'm gonna think ahead and move these because I keep leaving them here at the end of every day. I'll run these over to the shop. If they sit outside in the rain, they're not much good anymore. So no point in it sitting outside and getting rained on. Oh, I grabbed them all. Still got to clean up from the concrete work there. But I'm gonna make a little deck for the... Got a new trailer, so I gotta set that up out here. So the wife, I can see the wife once in a while. So I'll use those boards for a little deck or something, and then I'll clean it up all at the same time. So I'm gonna have to move the trailer out of here, and I don't know. I gotta pull that water tank out, and a couple other things. Yeah, that's another thing too. I'll put that water tank in I gotta build a box to enclose that water tank and foam it in, and then keep it from freezing in the event it gets cold outside. There's still some frogs in there. Damn it, I forgot to save them yesterday. I got all caught up in what I was doing. Oh yeah, I think they're still down there. They didn't jump out, that's for sure. Yeah, there's a couple froggies down there. He's still alive. He's just floating. Oh, there's 1, 2. So there's 3 frogs in there. Maybe one died and the other 2 are still alive, so I'll go save the 2 live ones. I think what it is, they crawl in here and they look for the lowest area. They look for the lowest area to find water, I think is what's going on. So they crawled up under the lid because maybe they heard the water dripping, I don't know. Heard the water dripping and looking for a low area, and they climbed up into the tank and then fell in. So I gotta make it hard for them to get in there. Okay, there. Now there's a little lip there. Hopefully you don't get any more froggies. Okay, coming to save you, frogs. Little froggies, don't worry. Oh shit, that water's deep now. Yeah, there's a good foot of water in there. Crap. Ah, shit. I can't get in there. I can't squeeze in there. What I should do though first, make sure my phone is out of my pocket. Damn it. Oh, that is a frog maybe. It's just a dead one. Okay, I'll try to get the dead one first because it's not moving. Oh. Okay, I can't do it. It's too tight. Can't get down there to get the frog. I have to find another method. So this bucket has lots of holes in it. So it should just sink to the bottom, and when I pull it up, the frogs will get stuck in there. That's the plan anyway. Okay, go, frog catcher bucket. Go, frog catcher. Okay. I think a frog went in there, maybe. No, no frogs, so I'll get to try again. Okay. Aha! Look at that! I got him! I saved him! I think there's 2 more in there. Okay, I'm gonna go release them where there's some grass before all the water runs out. There you go, frog, be free. There you go, a break from the swimming and the floating. Okay, frog, I see where you're at, where you are. I think that's you. So I'm gonna try to drop the bucket right on you. I might have killed him. Shit. There, I got him. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's not dead. I didn't kill him. That's good. There he is. Still alive. Okay. Be free from... Okay. Put the lid back on it. So I'm going to continue on the web stiffeners. I got quite a few to put in. And then after I get the web stiffeners in, I'm gonna move upstairs and work on the big screws, the hurricane ties to create the path of support or path of load up the exterior walls. So I got some 6-inch screws and I got some 4-inch screws, and I'm gonna be installing those next. Subfloor adhesive, 2 pieces 3/4 ply or OSB, strands oriented vertically, screwed. I screwed it instead of nailing it because I didn't think the nails will hold it together well enough. Yeah, clenched and screwed, and then that's pretty much it. 2 5/16 minimum width. I made my pieces, they're like 4.5, so I can actually screw them in there, and that's just the size of piece I was left over with when I cut one sheet up. So one sheet can do roughly 80 pieces at that size, 8 3/4 by 4.5. You can do 80 pieces out of one sheet, and I probably could have cut it a little bit better because I have some leftover chunks. So I'm gonna finish all those up, and then we're gonna head upstairs. I decided I'm gonna mark all my pieces before I put them on, because you gotta have the screws 1 inch up, 1 inch down, and then 1 in the center. So instead of me putting the block in, pulling my tape out, measuring 1 inch, measuring center, and then measuring 1 inch from the top, I'm gonna mark all the blocks out, pre-mark them, and then when I put them in place, it'll be easy. I just clamp it and screw it from the long side over to get out from where the clip is. It's 2 3/4, and then I got 1 3/4 left there. So I cut my block 1 3/4. I just set it on top of there, make a line, and where my marks are, I just make another line that way, and then it's really simple and really quick. So I just, and then there's my marks. So I'm gonna make sure I mark all of them, and yeah, it should be a lot quicker than pulling out my tape measure and marking them individually, or using my square and marking them. I think that's the fastest method, because I got 80 blocks to mark. So I got all the blocking in, except I missed one. But I got all the other ones in. And so they all went in pretty well. I put a little ribbon where it shows the arrows for the strength on the sheet, so it shows the strands are going vertical, has an arrow matching it, so the inspector can see that. And I started running low on pieces, so I made some smaller ones out of a strip that was still a vertical strand. So there, the strips are vertical strands still. So I had 3 skinnier strips, and then I went here to try to find some more pieces that would work for that one I missed, and none of them will work. See, the strands are all going side to side. Yeah, I should have cut the sheet a little bit better. Strands are all going side to side. Need the strands going vertical on it, is the direction of the strength it's supposed to have. And yeah, so I have some 3/4 ply from the flooring. Flooring is all 3/4 plywood, and it's all has the right rating on it, so it'll work. So I'm gonna cut a few strips out of that, and I'll do one out of plywood, and then all the blocking is done. And that's good, because my tooth is hurting something fierce. I got a really bad toothache. I think it has something to do with the smell here in the basement. The oxidized foam, Nudura blocks. I don't know, it's just, anyway, as soon as I come down here, my tooth starts hurting real bad. I don't know why that is. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one in there and get out of here and go gargle with some salt water or something, because I'm hurting pretty bad here. Not horribly bad, but enough that I'm wincing. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. So there's my plywood blocks. You note the strands are going vertical, or the coarse, or the strands, or the fibers are going vertical and not side to side. So that's what's wanted there. So I'm just gonna shove these in. What's in the way? Oh, that stupid knockout. Those ones fit a little bit tighter. The OSB is like, what is it, 23/64 or what's 3/4 or 19/32, or no, anyway, or 23 something, I don't know. My tooth is hurting too much, I can't think. But the 3/4 inch OSB is a little bit smaller than 3/4 inch, but the plywood is right on 3/4 inch. Oh, okay, so that's in there. I put my gun away already before I noticed it was missing. Oh. And it doesn't have a measurement for how far over. You can't get the nails right in the way, because usually the clip is in the way. So the spec calls for 1 inch from the bottom edge and 1 inch from the top edge. So make sure you're 1 inch from the side edge over. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I got a dentist appointment in a week or two, but I should have went to the dentist a year ago, but just usually don't have money for that kind of thing, and I just don't have the time to take off either. At least I haven't for a while. So yeah, finally my wife made the appointment for me. So I could say no and just keep working, but I think it's a good idea I go this time. So yeah, okay, well that's it for tonight. I'm gonna try to head back early. It's only like 11:30 in the PM, so That's usually early. I'm usually out here till 1, 2 a.m. So I'm gonna try to head back a little bit early and brush my teeth really well and flush with some salt water, and yeah, try to get it to stop hurting.